welcome back to Let's Play Alone in the Dark. We're making good progress in the basement here. We've avoided some water monsters, avoided that big slimy thing that was ambushed us in the cellar. Did some jumping, killed nameless white thing. Okay, here we have two forks. On one of them, if this is the place I'm thinking of, I think one of them is a trap. Let's go down first. Yeah, this direction is a trap. But luckily, it's a trap that's easily dealt with. Because the spider's AI makes it always walk directly towards you. Which means that if you're on the opposite side of this hole here, it just jumps right back in. So you don't even have to fight it. Which is pretty awesome. So, if you do end up going the wrong way, you can just avoid that fight if you're quick. Otherwise, you can just skip it and not go this way. I just want to see what happens if I die here. Probably the same as any other death, right? Yeah. Okay, nothing special. Alright. But yeah. Really, we want to avoid the area. So when you come in here, just take the right fork and you'll just bypass it. Oh, that looks ominous. What's over here? More brickwork and several swords and two forks. I like taking this path because the one on the left looks like it's gonna fall and we can't jump over something that long. That being said, I've never taken the left path, so it might be possible, but it might work. I just go this way and I jump over all the things. Although, it should be noted that as soon as we get to the lower level, there's going to be some water monsters appearing, trying to knock us down, but that's kind of to be expected. Now, there's another one of those purple flyer things, but we can avoid this one. Damn you, camera angles. I just walk forward and it'll jump you up. Hopefully. Only sometimes it glitches out and you just fall down right away. Come on, go forward. Oh, whoa. Get on there, don't fall off. That thing's growling at me. Okay. Now the purple bat thingy can only hurt you on the top level. Okay, I think my jump is lined up there. It's hard to tell. There we go. Okay. Let's save here, because that purple thing is going to cause me trouble. And I guess I could probably kill it, but if you just go down here right away, you're out of its line of attack. Okay, so now you just go down and up again on the left. Which he could have just jumped across. Wait, what's going on? My camera's screwing up. I thought I was up there already. There we go. Hey! I was up there twice now. I'm just trying to walk forward. This game has some problems with that ledge, that whole thing. Okay. So now we just avoid that thing again. And these bridges are definitely safe. So as long as we don't screw up our walking, because it's hard to see being so far away. It'd be nice if the camera angle moved again. No. There we go. So that was kind of a mini maze area, but not too hard. Now here, oops, I'm still on jump. Here, this is where we need the key from the ballroom. Otherwise, we'd be stuck. Gem. We don't need the book. I highly recommend playing this game, by the way, because the books have some cool things in them. Well, some of them are just random fiction, some of them are other things. Let's search here, see if there's any clues. No clues. Let's try just doing a push. I think that's what what we do. Aha! It works, by Job. Save that again. I'm probably saving way more than I need to, but you know, I'm always expecting myself to screw up. And there's nothing here. I think this is, yeah. Now this looks kind of like a door. What's in there? Oh, I'm still on push. No, I didn't want to jump. Now when you search this, it says there's a mechanism to trigger. The same thing as before in the room with the white spider. But we'll be coming back for those. Now this room is the maze, right? Yeah, this is the dark maze. This is where we need lots of lantern stuff. And oh, and there's another mechanism to trigger thing there. So just get a good run going. And I think we just take, if we just go, what is that, counterclockwise? Yeah, around this edge. That's my strategy anyway, and I'm pretty sure it works. If we just stay more or less around this edge here, and we're gonna loop around to the bottom and end up in the bottom left where the door is. Then it should work. I think this place is cool. Yeah, we just keep going down this way. Nothing to fight, unfortunately, but this way. Now we should be almost done, provided I'm not getting myself lost. I think this is right. Oh, well, that's a dead end. I think we go up this way. Is this right? We're back to the first screen again. At least I think this is the first screen. One of these will be an exit. I'm pretty sure of it. There it is. Yep. Okay, we found it. That may not be the fastest way to get there, but it's what I do. I think we used the gem here. And note that if we tried the gem on any of the other rooms that said mechanism trigger, it wouldn't work. This door looked different. Okay, I'm gonna save the game here for sure. This doesn't look like it, but this is what amounts to the final boss in the game. So I just saved, right? So first I'm going to see what happens if I just walk up to it. This is what you're not supposed to do. I'm going to do the real thing in the next video, but well, first of all you notice, hey, it's shooting fireballs at me. That's not very nice. Why would you do that? Let's take a good look. Now this should look familiar to you. Oh, notice the fireballs hit the water monster and it killed him. So that will be useful strategy for later. That hook's important. And remember, that's where our body was laying that one time we died. Of course, the water monsters are just repeatedly respawning. Let me get it out of the way here. Let's try shooting it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it looks like I didn't really need the sword at all. I haven't used it since I've come down here. I don't think shooting a tree is going to work. We need some more ingenuity than just using weapons randomly. Okay. So I'll continue next time with the real strategy to beat the boss. Most of the strategies probably hinted at in any of the books and papers I skipped. If not, it's just that, well, how would you kill a tree? Anyway, I'll leave it with that, and we'll finish the game in the next episode. See you later.